Welcome to our wonderful world. We wanted to invent a replacement for religion and a replacement for therapy and a replacement for church and a replacement for getting drunk and a replacement for the fact that we don't have tribes and fire pits that we can all sit around. A replacement for capitalism. And a replacement for white supremacy. But then we realized all those things already exist. We don't have to invent anything. We just have to dig it up.
The Matrix.
By the way, did you notice Matrix has an I in the middle? Because it's Maitri, which is the Buddhist word for loving kindness.
So, The Matrix is a mythological game, life, play, experience. Let us show you our gatherings.
Maitri-thons. Maitrism training.
Way more about all of these headings. This is where you come.
We will train you. We also have parties and ceremonies.
Our parties often have fun, ritualistic game elements to them. You might burn things, you might do cartwheels, who knows? We're still crafting this stuff.
We also have sing-alongs.
It's about bringing people together and getting them to participate and communicate, and singing along is a good way to practice how to do that. So.
And at doll workshops, you learn how to make, dun dun dun,
Maitrix dolls.
Rockin' Dave. Woo! If you know Dave, you know how great this is. This one's Miley Cyrus is. I didn't know you put her in there. Mike Newdow. He's quite a guy. See them side by side, you can start to get a feel for like how they have similar charms. They have similar magic imbued in them. Chock full of Maitri.
Chock full.
Oh. This one's Kurt Cobain's. Made me cry when I made it. And there's a whole bunch of things you'll have to watch the TV show for me to explain. This one's Sandra Dodd's. This one is Faith's. Faith Eternity. And I'll just have to describe them all more later. These are just a few samples of Maitri dolls. So when you come to a Maitri doll workshop, you can watch how I make them. I'll tell you a million things about how I make them. Plus, we will have a lot of fun.
We also have lots of songs and lots of games. First, the name of the game is Dukkha.
We make 13 sets of things, and we bring our 13 cards in a suit that suits us, and we make up a game. And it's different every time, but we're getting closer. That game is called Dukkha. When Buddha said life is suffering, the word he used for suffering was dukkha. This really means unsatisfactoriness. Not like...
Irresolution is the word I like to use.
Yeah.
Life is irresolution. We have Easter eggs.
We like to hide beautiful things for other people to find.
Dance viddies.
Life is like a marathon, and it's not always that fun. But you just kind of do it, and you go and go and go and go. So Maitri-thons are actually a really important part of the reminders of what it's like to be alive.
Speaking of reminders... Our last game is called Reminders, and you might be surprised at how deep this game goes. We're just collecting all the good reminders so we can remind each other of all the things that we already know but keep forgetting, because ain't that how it works? Last but not least, you may be wondering how we fund this whole venture. Well, the answer, my friend, is with fairy dust. It comes in 3 basic forms: space, time, and money. So, space is like if you have a guest bedroom or a backyard and you want some Maitri in it, let us know.
Jonathan and I float around the world trying to make people happier, trying to make things more fun, more musical, more silly and magical.
Time is if you have some Maitri to spare and are looking for a space in which to implant it. And last but very not least is money.
The reason we need buckets of money are 2. One reason is to pay reparations to black women who have been doing all the emotional and physical labor for this country for 400 years. And we need money to buy glue sticks because it is possible to use up glue sticks, as I have done. This is my 7th Glue stick. This was the last doll I made before April 1st, when we realized that we were inventing a new life experience game mythology. And I am a cartwheeler, and I like trying to do magic. Ta-da!